What up, dudes, dudettes, and all those in between? It's your boy Crazy Gun out here again. I don't know if you may have saw it or not, but Call of Duty just recently tweeted out the first teaser for Season 1. But before we get into that, I don't know if you guys know it or not, but we are actually officially sponsored by Rogue Energy. If you've not had Rogue Energy, it's a powdered sports drink, energy drink, however you may look at it. It's zero sugar, low calorie, and pretty darn good if you ask me. My personal favorite is the strawberry kiwi, and until Monday of next week, they are running a deal. BOGO 50, that's BOGO 50, will get you buy one, get one 50% off on any tub that you would like. If you follow my link in the description below, not only will you be able to get that deal, but you'll also be able to help out the channel. So if you plan on getting some Rogue Energy or you want to try it, pick up a starter kit or maybe a tub. Thanks again. So if you're a complete nerd like I am and you have Call of Duty's tweet notifications on, you may have noticed they tweeted out a picture a couple minutes ago. At this point, it's going to be yesterday when I'm posting this, but regardless, I'm making this video pretty much as soon as I get home. And if you see that picture, you are going to notice a lot of really exciting things for Call of Duty fans. So let's just start right off from left to right. First thing you see is 3 new multiplayer maps. Names may seem familiar because it looks like these are actually remakes. We are going to have Crash, Vacant, and Shipment returning. Now, we don't know for certain if that's going to be the only maps that we get this go around, but at least that's what they're showing on the teaser. So for now, we know for a fact we're getting a remake of Crash, we're getting a remake of Vacant, and a remake of Shipment. If you don't remember those, all 3 of those were actually Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare maps. Crash was definitely a fan favorite, with Shipment being kind of Modern Warfare's Rust. It's very small. I'm sure most people know what Shipment is. Next one is a new Ground War map port, which I don't know about you guys, but Ground War is my favorite game mode. I don't know if it's just because it's not quite as sweaty as the other ones, but I love the huge player battles and the crazy like squads of guys breaking in and you have a chance for like crazy multi-kills. Also, I mean, you usually get shredded, but there's the chance that you're going to take them all out. And then on to the next one. It says new 2v2 gunfight maps. Cargo, which looks like maybe that's kind of the wet work stuff they were talking about. The next one is Atrium. It almost looks like an old Call of Duty 4 map. And then below it, it just says and more. So at the minimum, we're getting 3 gunfight maps. My guess is probably more, judging by that ambiguity. But we'll find out, I guess. So that's pretty exciting. And panning over into the middle is something that's pretty hard to miss. There's a woman standing in the middle. So I'm going to guess this is probably our new operator. There has definitely been some stuff about specifically this girl. The most recent thing I know of, there was some different leaked things that I believe are gone now from the gaming revolution. And there is a picture of her, I believe, with a name. So looking back at the video I saw that I will show on the screen here, it is a video from Ryan over at Prestige's Key. I'm sure plenty of you know who he is. That operator in the middle, her name is Mara, however you want to pronounce that. She's a Venezuelan national. She volunteered for US SOF training. She's a CIA asset, and she was invited to Warcom in 2017. So that tells you that she is a Warcom operator with Charlie and the other people. Then we've got a picture with some of the gunfight map kind of designs, and then we've got another with Al-Assad, and looks like we've got another operator there. Says he's a former FSB deep cover agent, disfigured face, acute dissociative disorder, and he is a Spetsnaz soldier. So whether or not that is an operator or whether that's maybe like a Spec Ops boss or somebody that we're going to end up fighting, that's uncertain at this time, but that is something that was showing up in the AR card that Prestige's Key and a couple other big Call of Duty YouTubers actually did get, as well as some broken gas canisters and a picture of what looks like Imran Zakhaev from Modern Warfare. Which that has been a big buzz name in the game since it's been announced. There has been no confirmation of him actually being in the game, so I think this is the first time that we've actually seen that. So yeah, that's our new operator there in the middle, Mara, however you want to say it. Looks like we are getting some new multiplayer modes. Reinforce, kind of a reenactment of the Iwo Jima flag raise there. I'm not really sure what Reinforce is. I'm sure someone more privy into the old Call of Duty game modes probably can remember that one. Gunfight OSP, we saw that one in the beta. That's the gunfight where you start off with nothing, you got to pick it up, which I do have to insist is pretty similar to a system inside Battle Royale. You spawn with nothing, have to pick it up. So further cements the rumors we've been getting of Battle Royales, and under that is another fan favorite, Infected. I am very excited for Infected. I'm very excited for more game modes, because really, Call of Duty's just been lacking when it comes to game modes as a whole, and it really needs a couple more. So moving on to the next thing, we've actually got new special ops experiences, which is great. Hopefully they bring down that difficulty a little bit, because as of right now it is damn near unplayable. But we've got Bomb Squad, Grounded, Pitch Black, Just Reward, and more. So we know at a minimum we're getting at least 5 new Spec Ops experiences. Whether those are missions or classic Spec Ops, leaves to be seen, but we'll find out obviously in about a week. And on to my favorite part, and the part that I am the most excited for. New weapons. We've got the Ram 7, which is a TAR 21, and we've got the Holger 26, which is a G36. This one looks to be configured in the MG36 mode. And as excited as I am, that brings up some questions. The first thing I'm worried about is both of these guns are fully automatic 5.56. And I don't know how much of you guys have been playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare, but automatic 5.56 rifles have been the scourge of the existence in Modern Warfare. So I'll be interested to see how these are balanced. Another thing to note is that the Holger 26, or the G36 down there in the bottom, is actually configured in the MG36 setup. It's got the long barrel and the drum mag. This, in real life, doesn't really change the gun a whole heck of a lot, but a lot of video games like to consider the MG36 to be a light machine gun. So it'll be interesting to see if that gun is going to be able to be converted into a G36K or a G36C, or if it's going to stay in that light machine gun mode and be considered a light machine gun. Or another thing is it might be able to kind of go in between, maybe depending on how you configure it. It depends on if it's an assault rifle affected by assault rifle stats. And finally, wrapping up the whole thing, they've got a big banner across the top that says the biggest free content drop in all of Call of Duty history. Hallelujah. Finally, we're getting something free for this game. We're not feeling like we're getting conned into buying more things than we need to. Obviously, hopefully this doesn't age terribly, because we've got a week before we find out if we're gonna get supply drops or some other kind of microtransactions in there, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we're gonna be all right. Down on the bottom there, it says it begins December 3rd. That is right. As of posting this video, we are less than a week away from the first season of Modern Warfare. And with content, hopefully comes patches, hopefully comes some addressing paid to the matchmaking systems and other different variables that could create some frustrating situations inside of Modern Warfare. So I don't know about you guys, but I am unbelievably excited for the future of this game. I'm so ready for better content and better support, and I just really hope that this video doesn't age like milk. I want this game to flourish, and I think that this is a step in this game flourishing. We just need that background support to get it on its feet again. But anyway, I want to know what you guys think. I want to know what you're excited for. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up button. If you hated it, hit the thumbs down button. Make sure to ring that bell so you know every single time I'm posting a video. Have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week, a happy Thanksgiving. Remember to love your family. A Crazy Gun Nut out.